Okay, so welcome to module 5 that is very much important for our particular domain. So let's move on to the module 5. So this is basically divided, the agenda of module 5 is divided into 7 pointers, that is 5.1. We will be understanding that how the particular tool that is known as Meta Business Suite, navigation of Meta Business Suite, complete navigation of Meta Business Suite of an existing brand I'll be teaching you. Second one is how to create content calendar for social media marketing. Nowadays social media marketing is exactly very much important, how to handle the Facebook, how to handle the Instagram. It is very much important, so I'll be helping you out for that also, right? And the important part is, let me just again reach out to this, and the important part is that if I talk about this particular part, if I talking about how to create content calendar, right? So this is very much important, so I'll be sharing you the complete module, right? We'll be understanding the complete 5.0 module, which is very much important. So let me just open it in a new tab and in a screen mode so that we can just quickly round it up and just figure out the things, right? So second one is how to create content calendar, which I've already told you. How to create a social media content calendar, which is very much important. This is how to create content. Content is something, how to get the hashtags, how to get the topics, what kind of reels we have to make, what kind of GIFs we have to make, what kind of, you can say, static posts, what kind of carousels, everything will be told to here, right? How to find the hook captions, I'll be helping you out. How to do hashtag research using tools, that is a different segregate part in this module only. How to schedule the post in advance, it is also very much important, so I'll be discussing this also. And later on we'll be discussing how to create post, GIFs, reels, and carousel. So for this we'll be just focusing on and starting with the navigation of complete dashboard of MetaSuite. So let me just open that, what is exactly Meta Business Suite, right? And I'll be helping you out with the existing brands, right? So we have created the page. For you have to create the page as discussed in previous videos. You have to create a business page as well as business Instagram account, and after that we need to connect it. And how we are going to connect it, I'll be telling you with the existing brands, because I have the brands for which I am working for. Let me just open my Facebook. Here you can see, and we have different pages. So I'm opening the page which have both, you can say, which have both of the pages. Let's say, let me open this particular uh, digital boy, right? So if I open this digital boy page, so you will be switching to digital boy page, and after that you will get an option of Meta Business Suite, which is a very much important tool. This tool is very much important for using, for doing social media marketing, which is very much interesting, right? So you need to take care of that. You should know about Meta Business Suite. So let's click on Meta Business Suite, and from here you have to just check it out that your Facebook as well as Instagram is very much recorded. So the verification is dated in this. Let me just switch to another page. Let me just open one of my clients page so that you'll be able to understand it better. I'm opening it as, let's say, this is ITO Socks, right? So this is a brand which is related to ITO Socks, and if I open this Meta Business Suite, so you can see that after this switching to, let's go to, I'm just opening to Sydney Homeware, right? And here I will be getting the both of the things, right? So now please just understand that this is the dashboard of Meta Business Suite, which is very much important. Because why I've opened this, because I have connected Facebook, I have connected Instagram, because I have the edit Instagram profile option, I have the edit Facebook profile option. We have created the Facebook page in previous video, we have created the Instagram business profile in previous video. So do watch out the previous video before coming on to this particular, right? So we are discussing, what we are discussing, we are actually discussing the navigation of complete dashboard, how dashboards work. But before that navigation, before the understanding the complete dashboard, you need to understand that this is a home panel where you will be seeing your Facebook as well as Instagram account, which is very much important. You have to enter the cover photo which has already been there. The cover photo which you have used for Facebook, it is very much same, right? Now you have to go downstairs. So here you will be getting the complete type of content you have posted, what kind of things you have posted. As it is my client's data, so I can show you that this types of post has been created, right? See all post and reels, you can just go and all, right? You can just go to planners, you can check it out, planners, even what things has to be posted on a particular date, when it has to be posted. So I'll be telling you how to schedule the post, how to create the post, what is the use of calendar. Coming on to the notifications, this is the panel where you'll be getting all the notifications. You just need to understand that Meta Suite is a Meta Business Suite Manager is a particular umbrella where you can handle both Facebook and Instagram at one's place. That is the main goal of this tool, right? In spite of going and posting segregatedly, go to Facebook and you have to post on Facebook, you have to enter different captions, you have to enter different hashtags. And second, if I talk about, we have to do it same for the Instagram. So what Facebook has done it easy for us to make us understand that Facebook and Instagram can be handled, can be monitored, can be like postings can be done through a single tool which is known as Meta Business Suite Manager. We will be moving on to the ads panel, which is very much important, and in future I will be discussing it with you. But now currently we are talking about only organic posting, and organic posting means that it is, you need to understand the basics of this, that is social media marketing. So this is a notification panel where you will be getting all the notifications of Facebook, Instagram, and both. This is the ads manager. I'll be skipping this part. We will continue this. This is the inbox. Inbox means this particular dashboard will be telling you complete the types of messages you are getting. For example, if I'm getting all the messages, you will be seeing here. You can revert back to the customers from here. If I'm getting any particular message on messengers, so I'll be able to answer this particular person by not opening my phone, by just sitting at the tool. If I talk about Instagram, and Instagram is also there, you need to make sure just whenever you are at home page, you can see that Facebook and Instagram is connected. Initially, when we are creating the page, our Facebook page is already connected. Whenever we are going to open the Meta Business Suite, this Facebook will be active, but this Instagram will be not be active. So you will be getting an option of connecting Instagram, which is very much important. So you need to connect the Instagram. After that, you will be able to handle both Facebook as well as Instagram from a one umbrella, that is Meta Business Suite, right? So at inbox, we'll be getting all the particular things, the comments, the greetings of the clients, everything will be in inbox. And if I talk about the content is something, everything, anything which we have posted on this particular platform, be it Facebook, be it Instagram, it is very much important to discuss. Reason, everything will be shown at us to here. For example, the published post which has been published, which has already been there on our pages. If I talk about scheduled post which is going to be published in future, these are the known. You can see that say goodbye to stay somewhere. These are the two posts which has been scheduled. It will be get posted at 5:30, which is done. If I go to drafts, you can just go to drafts, and this is something, the post you have created but you have not posted. You have put it in your inventory. You have put it in your saved files. That is draft. Expiring, any post which was there for a particular period of time, that is known as expiring. Expired, any post, any season offer you are offering and it get expired, you will be showing it, right? Now coming on to the client, that is planner, which is very much important. I will be helping you out for the planner. So this is something which we have to discuss for the navigation of complete navigation of Meta Business Suite. So you can just click on planner. What is the role of planner? This is basically a weekly as well as monthly planner where you can see that what kind of posts are going to be delivered in coming future. This is something, for example, if I have to post a particular post, I have created a particular post for social media, let's say static post, and I will be helping you about a static, what is carousel, we will be talking in future. But I'm talking about, for example, if I finalize a single post, right, and if I have to post it on social media, but not today, I need it to post tomorrow. So I want to automate my particular thing. So if I have to automate the things, like I have make it the post in advance, and I want it should be posted at around 5:30 in the morning or around 11 p.m. at the night. So I don't want laptop. If I have scheduled it from planner, I can schedule the post. So what Facebook will do, Facebook will automatically schedule, will like post that particular you can say post that particular post, you publish that particular post at that particular time which I have decided. So this is something we can go in advance. It is a weekly. If you have to talk about south, if you're going for months, so you'll be getting a complete 30-day calendar. So it is not bound for 30 days calendar. For example, if I have to plan the calendar for December, so I will be creating the post and I will be posting it to up. So I'm showing this you just, this is a ready Facebook and Instagram account, but I'm showing it you just because there should be some data to make you understand that what is the use of Meta Business Suite. Now coming on to the points that there are different other options, we will be discussing it further, but you have understand the first point that I have given you the complete dashboard of Meta Business Suite. Now if I talk about creating the content calendar for social media marketing, which is very much important. So while discussing the content calendar, you need to understand one of the fact. Let me just log into this whiteboard, and I want to make you understand that how to create the social media calendar, right? So let me just clear this all, right? So if we're talking about social media calendar, yeah, if you talk about social media marketing, so one important term you have already You have been listening it from since times because it is a social media marketing. So you need to understand that if you talk about social media marketing, right, is very much important. So if you're talking about social media marketing, you need to understand that there are different types of posting. The very much important thing is that whenever you are doing social media marketing, the first thing which comes in mind is social media calendar, right? And social media calendar contains different types of pointers. For example, we can offer a particular basic plan, right? If you're talking about basic plan, if you're offering the client as basic plan, right, the basic plan consists of 9 posts per month, right? And we will be segregating it that in this 9 post, right, in this 9 post, what we are going to offer to the client in a month. So if I say that I will be creating 6 static images, or not so six, let's take it 4 static post, 2 carousel, that is equals to 4 plus 2 is 6, right? And 1 reel, 2 GIFs. This is the order which I have decided, but you can say that 4 static plus 2 carousel plus 1 reel plus 2 GIFs. This particular part will be using for a basic plans. It means that if you're planning a social media calendar for 9 posts per month, so you need to understand that what is the order of 9 posts. That first you'll be posting 4 static, then 2 carousels, then 1 reels, then 2 GIFs. Because whenever you're doing for social media marketing, clients will ask that what proposal you have, what kind of things you are going to provide it. Let's say another one is, if you talk about another one, right? So if I talk about another one, so this is the, let's say, advanced plan. Yeah, you can say basic plan, intermediate plan. So intermediate plan consists of 12 posts per month. You have to increase the post per month. Right, but the segregation will remain same. Not same, like you have different options, but the number of things, like for example, you said that we will be doing 4 static in this, right, and 4 carousel. 4 plus 4 is 8. What is carousel? What is static? I will be helping you out. And 4 static, 4 carousel, and you get 4 plus 4 is 8. We have 4 options: 2 reels, or you can say 3 reels, 2 reels, and 2 GIFs. So we can count it as 4 plus 4 is 8, 8 plus 4 is almost 12. So this is the order. This order can be changed by your client, but you have to say that we are providing this. If he wants to change, like I want 6 statics and make the carousel 2, this can be possible. It can be flexible, right? I'm just helping you out that what kind of postings goes on in social media, right? What kind of plans, what kind of themes and everything is using, right? And the third one is advanced plan. Third one is advanced plan. So if you're talking about advanced plan, so you can say advanced plan. So advanced plan will be having 15 posts per month, right? Which consists of, again, different options, right? So first one is, let's say if you're talking about 15, this has to be in a multiple of 3, 9, 12, 15. Then if someone demands for 18, you have to go for multiple. Why? Reason I will help you out, right? So for example, I've said the 6 statics. 6 plus 6 is, right, 4 carousel, right? 6 and 4 is 10, and 2 reels, right? So 6 plus 4 10 is 12, and or you can say that 2 reels and 3. Yeah, you can just make it at 3 reels and 2 GIFs. So the total of all this particular total of all this will be 15 posts. So this is something which we need to finalize before making a social media calendar. Why I'm telling you? Because it will be helping it out. And second important thing is we need to understand the difference between what is static, what is carousel, right? So if I talk about a static post, what is static? I will show you some post. Static post is something, a fixed graphic with image size, right? If we talk about the size of static post, it will be 1080 into 1080. This is very much important to make you understand. 1080 into 1080 pixels, right? Then if I talk about carousels, it is, you can say, the slide post. I will be showing you the sample as well, and it is also fixed. You can say that it is a slide, you can say a multiple graphic slides, right? The size of this is also 1080 into 1080 pixels, right? Then if I talk about reel, Reel is something which has to be in, you can say, portrait size. So if I talk about portrait size, it is 1080 into 1920. You need to remember these sizes, which is very much important while creating the social media things. And if I talk about GIFs, so GIF is also basically a small repetitive motion image. Repetitive motion image which have a size of 1080 into 1080. So here you can understand that there is most of the things. If I talk about static post, right? If I talk about static post, so you need to understand that it is a fixed image, a image which is fixed, which have nothing, no movable, no objects, a fixed image with 1080 pixels to 1080 pixels, a static post. If I talk about the carousels, it is a basically a multiple of fixed images, but in a sliding mode. You can see that if I talk about, I can show you that what is a static image, static post sample. So let me just click on this images. For example, we are seeing this post, right? Today's special menu, which has been posted on Instagram. This is a static image because it is still, right? If I talk about carousel post sample, just to click on carousel, this is something carousel, a particular post which has to be created in 1080 to 1080, but it will be having a further steps. For example, if I have to share some tips and tricks, so I can share it. It is a, you can say, carousel is something, a running photographs, right? Which a particular explanation I have to give, but in parts. For example, how to start a business, point 1, 2, slide 1, slide 2, slide 3, slide 4. But all these slides has to be in 1080 to 1080 pixels. And so I hope you have, I have make you clear. And last one is reel, which is very much important. You know the style of reel. Reel size is reel. You can say reel. This has to be 1080 to 1920 pixels. And last one is, so that is GIF, right? The GIF is something, a particular fixed image, right, which has to be a 1080 pixel, but it will have some graphics, not more than two. It will be a kind of short video, but 2 seconds and repetitive nature. So GIF sample. Let me click on this. So you can just see that if I am using this particular GIF, so when I am clicking it, so here you can see the particular CD is in motion. It is repetitively motion. The complete image is still, but this particular CD is in motion. So this is the meaning of GIF. So I have discussed what I have discussed in this video, that before creating the social media calendar, what kind of content we have to post. So this is something that I am talking about, the content, that is 5.2, that how to create content. So this is a plan you need to finalize, and after that you'll be focusing on the creation of social media calendar. So for this video, let's keep it up to this, and we will be learning more in next video.